What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. As this will be part 2 of our pepper breeding or crossbreeding series. Got a few seeds here I'll show you guys. So if you've seen my videos before, you know a lot of these already, but we've got the Caribbean Red, we've got the Caribbean Orange. These are both habaneros. We've got the just long, thin cayenne. We've got, let's see, we've got sweet mini bell peppers, a Thai hybrid. So I'm not entirely sure what the likelihood of me being able to cross that will be, but I guess we will see. These are another sweet pepper, but these are just regular bell peppers, just a little bit bigger than those small mini ones. We all know what this guy is. That Carolina Reaper. And then a lemon habanero. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get this all laid out, and I'll be right back. Alright, and as you can see, I've went ahead and folded these guys in half. This is what the size they're going to be. I'm going to go ahead and open up the layer, and then we'll put in probably 3 seeds, trying to keep 2, or we'll keep the two of the best ones. So as you can see, that I've just taken a normal paper towel, folded it twice, once in half, and then once in half one more time. And then we have our seeds ready to go. I think I'll probably try to grab let's see if I have a marker. I'll probably put a marker in one of the corners, and that way I can kind of know from top down each row which one, since we have 8 peppers and they all look the same as far as the seeds. It'll be a little bit hard, but what we're going to do for this first row right here is we're going to do all of these the habaneros. So once I get that done, I'll come on back and I'll show you guys kind of what I did. So I'll actually go ahead and just show you the first one, and that way we can kind of see where we're at. So I've gone ahead and placed 3 seeds in there. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that right back down and spray that down. Inevitably when you check on them to see if they've sprouted or anything like that, you'll want to make sure this is at least a little bit damp most of the time. We have another of this exact type of tray. We're just gonna invert it, put it on top so that there's no light, and then we'll put it in the closet on the growing rack right now. So we have the rack up, but the actual lights and everything I still need to install and everything. So that'll probably be next week's video. Do some lettuce and stuff like that on the rack. But I'm gonna go ahead and get all these guys ready to go. Make a little grid. I'll probably write it down on like a post-it note or something like that, and then mark this corner with like a brown Sharpie or something like that. That way we know where we're starting, and then we'll get to it. Alright, and we are all done. I'm going ahead and mark that corner with some blue painter's tape, and then I know this is kind of, let's see, I got pretty bad handwriting, but you can kind of see I've numbered them from like 1 to 3, and then 4 to 6, and then 7 and 8. Wrap this guy in, just completely wrapped him in masking tape, so I can just kind of leave it in there, and then we will throw a second one of these guys right on there. We'll probably check it every other day, every 2 days, just to see if there's any growth going on. If we have any mildew problems and stuff like that, we'll try to get that mitigated as well. But that's also kind of why you want to make sure, like here, I'll just grab this middle one. If you notice, it doesn't drip. You don't want it to be soaking wet, because again, that will just encourage more and more mildew to build up, and you're wanting to keep these as clean as possible for this time being. But again, even better actually, I'll probably go ahead and put this guy on this way just to give him a little extra pressure. Just don't forget about them, because then the two pieces will get stuck together. But as you can see, I can still lift that up and just barely lay it in there. and we'll go put it in the rack real quick. I'll be right back. And there we go. There's right on the rack. We've got 4 layers. We'll probably put the lights up here since these are all clear and see-through. We'll probably put, we might even do 2 per rack. I had to put these little dividers in to make sure they'd have some stability, so it is kind of a little bit tricky. But again, we've got our pepper seeds down here. I won't say what's in here yet, but I am kind of excited. Ideally, by the next time I upload a video, this will be showing some signs of growth, but we will see what happens with that. Again, trying something a little new, a little experiment again. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for these peppers. It's going to be a long series, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.